There was a lot of Western-style dancing at the Timothy Hill Children's Ranch Black Tie and Boots Ball held in Riverhead recently. The annual fundraiser dinner dance is also a chance for the organization to thank the community, businesses, and volunteers for their support. Riverhead resident Danielle Fisher was presented the Volunteer of the Year award for her contributions to the organization.
There's just a little magical aspect of the ranch that once you come here and see what they're doing in the world and doing in other people's lives, you really want to be part of it. I feel blessed, very blessed, because they should definitely be honored for what they do and everything that they do in everybody's lives, because it's a huge community. There's just so many arms and legs to this organization, and the things they do are so inspiring for me to see, and so I feel very blessed to have them as an organization in this community.
Suffolk County National Bank was presented the award for Business of the Year.
Well, we've been affiliated in one way or another and tried to support the Timothy Hill Ranch for more years than I can actually recall. And it's just part of our philosophy. And this is a really good cause. They do wonderful work. So for us to be able to step up and be the main sponsor tonight is really one of the fun things about working for a bank like Suffolk County National. These are the kind of things that we like to do.
The charity It's All for the Kids, based in East Setauket, won the award for Ambassador of the Year.
We actually stumbled upon Timothy Hill looking for a place to donate to, finding out that Timothy Hill was the exact to the key what we were looking for. They have a bunch of boys who are all growing up, who are all learning, who are all experiencing life, and we wanted to give back to them and make them feel special and let them feel that they're not left out or they weren't kicked to the curb, that there are people that care, that the people like us who do care about them. And that's what It's All for the Kids is all about, to making kids feel like they can still believe in something. I gotta say that it was incredible. When we got the phone call that they were gonna give us the award for Ambassador, I think it's not just me, it's a good 100 people. We were all stunned and we were all shocked, like, wow, this is our second year in our program, and it's an honor. It's just a complete honor for anybody to say to us, like, we want to honor you guys, what you're doing. And that was, as much as an accomplishment it feels, it's more of a gift. It's just a great feeling, and we're all really, really, really excited about it. We were really more than pleased to accept the award.
It really is a culmination of all the people who support us throughout the year, and it really allows us to kind of update them and refresh the story of what's been going on at the ranch and some new things that have been happening, but also a great opportunity for us to raise some funds to support this work, and it's really just a tremendous blessing. The Riverhead community is such a generous community to our organization to allow us to be good neighbors here in this place, but they also financially support us. We have tons of volunteers that come from this community, and we truly feel blessed to be rooted in the Riverhead community.
If it wasn't for people like those in the community that are being recognized tonight, then it would not exist. And so it's a very important part of showing the partnership that's going on between the ranch and the community. And both of them are very dependent on each other.
This is one of our biggest fundraisers of the year, and it brings in a lot of income. A lot of people come, have people come from several states, and it's just an exciting time. Boys love it. They get to dress up, and got some boys here going to get to dance tonight, and they're looking forward to that. And it's just a good time.
As a special thank you to the community for their support, the young men being helped by the ranch put on a special Western dance demonstration. Some of them also shared their stories about how the organization has changed their lives.
I'm currently 18 years old at the Timothy Hill Ranch. I came here with basically nothing. I'm trying my best to move forward while I'm at the ranch. One thing I can say about the ranch is that it helps me a lot. It makes you see yourself and your mistakes and how to correct them. Not only in like a disciplinary action, it's more like they're trying to help you. Not everybody sees it, not everybody wants to see it, but the kids that are there, in all reality, they're becoming a change. And there's a change in everybody's hearts when you come there. I've been through a lot, and by coming here, it helps me see myself. And every morning I go to Bible study right before I go to work. And at first it wasn't what I thought it would be. I was trying to deny it. God, I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want nothing to do with it. But throughout time and through the struggle that I've had since I've been here, it helps me to realize that not everything that they do is wrong.
The Timothy Hill Children's Ranch was founded in 1980, and it's a residential home for boys that have come from difficult family situations. And over the last 32 years, we've worked with about 1,000 children that have lived there. They usually live with us for about a year to a year and a half on average. And it's unique in that it's set on a working ranch. It's a 72-acre ranch on the north side of Riverhead, and we have 18 horses. We have our own hayfield, chicken houses, pigs, goats, and have a great time using that as part of our classroom to teach these young men about themselves and about relationships. And so it's just it's a great work. It's a lot of fun working with these kids, seeing them come from very difficult situations and turning their lives around and making much better decisions and seeing their families heal. And so it's a lot of fun.
The Timothy Hill Children's Ranch is named after our oldest son, Timothy, who was killed in a bicycle truck accident when he was a teenager. He was riding his bike to school early one morning and was hit by a truck. And actually, Timothy was dreaming about buying some land and starting a place like this. We'd had a lot of foster children in our home. So when his life was cut short, Fern wrote a book about him, and the proceeds from that book we dedicated to this dream that he had, and it became our dream, and then it's become the dream of literally thousands of other people as well.
Well, he was saving money for it himself before his death when he was 13, and I had prayed, if this is not the direction God wanted us to go, that he would stop it, and things just kept opening and opening for us to go through with it, and people just kept coming to help and volunteering in so many different ways that it was obvious it was the right thing to do.
We've been involved for probably the last 35, 40 years, and the thing that I think probably keeps us, two things. One is the Hills and their commitment to it, and the other is the good work that they're doing, because they're taking individuals that are on the road to being possibly non-productive citizens, and they're helping them get refocused so that they can be productive citizens and be a very positive part of the community and what's going on in it.
The thing that's really captures you is seeing how the boys transgress over just a few months. And you can see in their attitude and their self-esteem and their confidence, and they leave here a completely different boy or young man, and it's really that's really rewarding to see.
Marcia and Al Griffin are staff members at the ranch. They say they see the positive impact that the program has on the boys.
We've known about the ranch since 1980 when we met Mr. Hill and Thaddeus, and we developed a friendship with them, and so they had asked us for years to come and help because we have a long history of working with teenagers, and so we finally did. And so we moved up here in 2009, and we've been with the ranch ever since, and we live on the ranch, work on the ranch, go to church on the ranch.
Do a lot of work with the farm, maintenance. I always have a crew of boys with me every day, and love it. Love planting seeds. That's mostly what we do, giving the boys something else to look at, something they hadn't seen, and just love being up here.
Giving boys a second chance because they're all really good kids. They've made mistakes, and the ranch provides them a safe place to get a fresh start. And with the milieu therapy, we have social workers, psychiatrists, just lots of people to love on them. It's a good opportunity to start all over.
For more information about Timothy Hill Children's Ranch, you can check out their website at timothyhillranch.org. In Riverhead, Collora reporting.